Hey guys, so this is Jack Punkington here, and it is 3:09 in the morning, and I literally can't sleep. Lately I've been able to for the last few months, but it's been progressively getting worse, and tonight I just can't. I don't know why. I wouldn't say I'm wide awake, but at the same time I'm really awake and just not sleepy in the fact of not wanting to sleep. I've kind of hinted at this lately, but my life's been going up and down. This has been a very hard year for me, in general, and I'm actually really glad that it's almost over because my favorite time of year is winter. My favorite time of year is after Thanksgiving all the way up to January 1st because I love Christmas. I love the whole coming together as a family and celebrating a holiday. Whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. I know some people celebrate something called Winterfest, which is basically a non-religious version of Christmas, but it's pretty much just Christmas. Anyway, um, and so I'm excited for that. But lately, these last little few months have been hard. I've been in and out of jobs lately, in and out of relationships. Luckily, I'm in one now with someone I care about very deeply, and I hope that that continues. But the job thing and college is the most important, scary part. I've never been in and out of jobs so much in a span since I started this channel. Well, that's not technically true. It's been like this one at a time. Tomorrow I actually have a job interview for Arby's. And I don't like working in fast food. I've worked in fast food before, and I'm currently working in fast food at Burger King, which is a lot better than what I've done before, which was working at McDonald's, which was the worst job I think I've ever had in my life. Second to my security and alarm job, McDonald's is the worst. Burger King actually isn't that bad. I would rank it somewhere in the middle. Pay, it's not worth it in the fact of how undertrained you kind of are. Like, I like their training and their cooking system better than McDonald's, but still, the fact that you get stuck in front of movies for like 2 hours and then the next time you're just thrown into cooking sucks. Tomorrow I have a job interview for a job I really don't want. And I applied for this job before I had my Burger King job. And I'm not really sure how the interview is going to go because I really don't care. I am looking for another job to take over my Burger King job so I can quit that, but it's not for another fast food joint. If they were to offer me more money, maybe like say we'll start you at $9 an hour, then probably I would. But not for the same amount of money from leaving one job of the same caliber to another. If I were to go into something more retailistic, I would. Like if Walmart, I've applied there, or if even of an actual restaurant, I would. Even if it was the same pay, and then the fact that 8 hours in 1 week really sucks. And that on top of school, part of me, I made the choice at the very, very, very beginning of the year, like it was January, to switch my degree from a 2-year to a 4-year college degree, which was a very hard choice for me to make. Part of me was like, why not wait? Just get the 2-year degree and then get a 4-year degree afterwards, which I could have totally done. I could have gotten a degree this year, it would have been an associate's, and then gotten another degree on top of that and had 2 degrees. Wow. But thinking into that, it after I really thought about it, that just sounded like a bad idea. It was more money I would have to take out for the situation. My apologies for my yawning. I'm really just up and down on my tiredness. Situation. It's more time that I don't really have, and this biggest thing that's been bothering me ever since I've been in high school is you always see in TV shows or in movies, people like yell at you, what do you want to do with your life? And then you usually say, I want to rock. No. You usually say, like, I want to do this or I want to do that. And then high school emphasis is so much on getting ready for college, but they never really prepare you for the real world. College's job is to kind of do that, which they do. Which they do, but it's still kind of like I wish I would have had more of this because some people don't go to college and high school doesn't really well equip you for the real world. And the whole biggest thing that I'm going through mentally right now that's really kind of bringing me down is what comes after college. I don't want to be stuck in a dead end job where I'll be working my butt off to make maybe a nickel raise every 5 years, at a company that I would hate. I want to. The whole reason I'm going into college is because I want to run my own business. I want to have a guitar shop. You know, that does sound like something that's far off, but that's what I want to do with my life is build and fix guitars. Yes, I would love to perform all over the country and make albums in a band, but that's very hard to do, and that takes a lot of right time, right moment. YouTube like this has helped out a lot for other people, and I'm trying to get it to work with me, but the hard part is also finding committed people. That's starting to work in my favor, but at the same time, it's really hard with working out schedules. Also, I am a 21-year-old college student who still lives at home. I want to move out, and the second part is not being able to afford it. The whole working one job to possibly working two, on top of going college, on top of working my own business and building that, is really hard. I know life isn't supposed to be easy, but it's like, what are we supposed to do? It feels like we're getting so much stress put on us. And it's like, why can't we get help? Why can't you prepare us for the real world instead of give us trigonometry when we don't really need it? Or not trigonometry, excessive algebra or stuff like that. And I know that I'm not the only one to be like, oh, you really don't need math. Whatever, I don't care if you do or not. It's just the whole, after college, I'm out of school and I'm in the real world and I don't want to work and then die. I want to enjoy my life because we do only ever get one life, and enjoying your life is like the biggest thing. There's people who are like, life is too short, so live it like you have no other time left. But at the same time, how are you actually supposed to do that? Live it to the fullest? How can you do that if you don't have the money to do that? How can you do that? And what is truly living life to the fullest? Is it living it with your friends and family? Is it going through the days you normally would, even if you have crappy days? So it's like, what am I supposed to do with life? What am I supposed to do? I don't want to just be some crappy kid who ends up turning into a crappy adult, who ends up turning into a crappy old man, who ends up dying because he lived a crappy life. And that's the dilemma that I think a lot of other people are going through in this age. Like, we all are. What the heck? We're turning into mindless drones and who won't have anything to live for. And that's the dilemma I think I'm really going through right now. And it's even harder because I don't actually have a lot of family that I can talk to about this. I have my friends and I have my girlfriend, and I do have some family, but most of my family is not there for me to talk to, and I kind of wish they were. But we move on and we move past this. But the hard part is some days just wishing that you could just fast forward through time or rewind. What do you guys think? What's college for you? Or am I totally just in the wrong? Well, let me know. It's Jack Funkington signing out. I think I'm gonna try and get some rest. Night, everybody.